Emotional regulation is such an important, crucial skill for kids to learn early on. When kids are learning and dealing with these strong emotions, it's their first time navigating all these different circumstances and reactions. And, when you deal with strong emotions, your body reacts differently. Some people might get hot, some people get angry, some people get really like, ugh. So it's so important for them to figure out coping strategies that work for them. And coping strategies are going to be different for everybody, right? For me, when I'm upset, I need to be alone. I need to just chill, maybe go for a ride, I need to be alone. I need to clear my mind because, for one, I'm a thinker. I understand that I'm in control of my reactions. So I'm going to think about my reactions before I actually react, because I understand that my emotional state and my reactions and whatever I do exert, it's going to have an influence on my environment. And usually there's people in my environment, right? So I don't want to say something that I can't take back and I don't mean in the moment, because I know that my emotions are so high right now that I'm not going to let them get the best of me. So when it comes to teaching kids how to emotionally regulate, you need to find a coping strategy that's going to work for that kid. Some kids like to go for a walk. Maybe they need to count to 10. Maybe they just got to take a couple deep breaths. Maybe they need to color. You need to find something that's going to help them understand and express themselves and cope faster, instead of having that lingering heat of this strong emotion. And you don't want them to react in a way where they're going to actually do more harm than good, right? And I say this because there's times where children are not taught how to emotionally regulate, and these children become adults that have emotional issues and they don't know how to express themselves, so they exert all this negativity and like emotional abuse onto others. And everything you need to understand too, there's a learning history. So your upbringing has a lot to do with who you are as an adult and how you react to things and what you're going to allow that's going to set you off, and how you're going to navigate different contingencies in your life. So at the end of the day, all I'm saying is that if you have a child and they have anger issues, or they're always you need to figure out ways for them to cope that's going to work for them. And always validate their feelings, like express, like, oh, I know you're really upset right now that fell, and understand like, hey, this is not the end of the world. Okay, let's build it together. There's other things that we can do to make this moment feel better, because I know that your feelings are strong right now, but guess what? Life goes on and we're going to get through it together.